front door. Ask me if I stress overcome, what for? Train in the trees, please pardon my sycamore. Touch burning sands, cross lands, and stormy shore seasons in the year, yeah. Ain't no channel for chip.
What's going on, Burger? Well, Burger Actors today, and today we'll be reacting to Atlanta Falcons fan takes for the second time this year, well, in the past year. This video was made by Atlanta Falcons UK. They basically what they did was they took all of they went on the Twitter, they went on Twitter, they went on all their socials. They said, "Hey guys, dropped a fan takes video. DM me your video. You saying what you think? I think it was record, offensive MVP, defensive MVP, and rookie of the year would be." So yeah, it's gonna be a fun little video. This video is 18 minutes long. I already made a video on this at the beginning of the season. Did pretty well. Unlike the Falcons did.
To win it for Dallas. Hold is down, kick is up, and it is good! Down at 4, as Ryan fires, intended for Ridley, and it's intercepted. Picked off. Stafford. He has time. Hesitates, throws, touchdown! 5. Ryan hands it off. Here's Curley. Nope. Unable to turn the corner, and he is from the Saints 39. Ryan sets, fires downfield to the end zone. Ball is bouncing around. 5. Looking to throw. Gets rid of it and gets intercepted. Early in the game at running back. Ryan looks to throw. Lofting, picked off! Michael Davis!
Let's get into it. This video has 102 views, 12 likes. But let's get into it. I'm excited. Here we go. See what we got here.
Hello everyone and welcome to a very special episode of ATL Falcons UK.
They were ATL Falcons UK at this time. Wow.
This is going to be a fans takes show basically. So we've put out on Twitter and all of our social media platforms for fans to send us how they became Falcons, how long they've been Falcons, who their MVP for the offense, the defense, the rookie MVP, their wins, their losses, and their expectations for the season. We've asked for video submissions.
A few minutes later.
But I'll get us started off. So.
Okay, so let me go through this, right? So, in real life, our record was 4-12. We finished 4th in NFC South, 4th pick in the draft. Come on. Justin Fields, Zach Wilson. Come on. We got our offensive MVP in my eyes would be Calvin Ridley. Defensive would be Foye Oluokun. And rookie of the year would be is it Steven Tootie Mariner? He's a rookie, right? I think he's a rookie. Steven Tootie Mariner or what's his face? Or AJ Terrell. So let's see how spot on they got it, how not a spot on they got it. We're not gonna make fun of people here.
So I'm backing the Falcons to get 10-6 this
10-6. I think that's what I said in my video too. So we had a good team, you know. Think about it. You had Todd Gurley, Matt Ryan, Julio, Calvin Ridley. No one cares about Malbites. We had 11 first-round picks on offense. Defense was subpar, but we expected our offense to go through it. We had Younghoe Koo, Pro Bowl kicker. We didn't know what our opponent was going to do. He did pretty well. So yeah, that's about all I can ask for that one.
season. in the regular season, which will take us to the playoffs.
They ain't gonna play, sadly.
I'm not going to shy away from saying that I think we're very capable of putting on a Super Bowl charge. I would be very shocked if we do not end up with a deep playoff run. I don't think anyone else should accept any less.
We did
2-7-9 seasons back to back is not ideal and is not the standard of performance that this club should be at. So I can only see us pushing deep into the playoffs, and when you get that far, you've got every chance, as is everyone. It's just a lottery at that stage. My offensive player of the year is going to be Julio Jones.
Julio. I'm gonna say this right now, and this might make people mad. If Julio wasn't injured, he probably would have won Offensive MVP. But it's alright. Comeback Player of the Year 2021 for Julio Jones. I'm calling it right here.
I can't overlook him at all. I just don't see a player.
He was, if I remember correctly, he played 9 games. He had 557 receiving yards and 4 touchdowns, which isn't a bad season. That's better than most receivers. Not the top tier ones like DeAndre Hopkins, Tyreek Hill, but better than some of the like third strings, which isn't bad for a guy who was injured for half the season. So yeah, I think that
being able to outperform him offensively, I think he's going to hit 1,500 yards.
Probably would have hit that if he wasn't injured. So yeah, that's a place where injuries kind of really hurt us this year.
Probably. And then I'd be very shocked as well if he wasn't in double-digit touchdowns, which I know he's not done.
I think he had 4 or 5. So again, if he wasn't injured, he probably would have got it.
For a fair share of time. My defensive MVP is going to be Grady Jarrett again.
Ooh, Grady did pretty good this year. I'll give him that. He did pretty good this year for a defensive line that was garbage. He did pretty good this year. He had I want to say 6.5 sacks this season. So yeah, I would have given it. Me personally, I would give it to Foye, but yeah.
Again, I cannot overlook him. He's an incredible player on his own, and with the additions of Fowler and
didn't do anything
of everyone else around him.
Okay, so let me go through this defensive line. So we had Dante Fowler. Apparently, he was hurt most of the year. He had, I think it was 3 sacks on the year. Our other D tackle was, I think we had Tootie Mariner in there for a little bit, which was good. We had Marlon Davidson, who was hurt most of the year. And then on our other side, we had Tack McKinley, which you really worked out rough for us. Yeah, really worked out rough for us. So
can't see how that man doesn't absolutely peak. I think it could be statistically his best year.
Is this your glove?
Let me see, throw it to me. No.
Okay, so it's not it. Okay, I won't bother you anymore. I promise. Won't come up, won't even walk by. I won't walk by you, and that's it.
Sign on my door. Do not disturb. My sister. Hey, how you doing? Okay. Anyways. Continue.
In terms of sacks and tackles and every single stat I see him eclipsing his past records for. I'm very excited about that, and hopefully Marlon Davidson steps up a little bit, which helps him even.
Marlon Davidson was hurt most of the year, so
rookie MVP originally was going to be Marlon Davidson, but after watching the training camp videos, I cannot see past AJ Terrell.
I'll give it to AJ.
He was a name that none of us were expecting in the
I
draft.
think he had 50 tackles and 1 interception, which isn't bad for a rookie cornerback coming out of Clemson, playing for this garbage defense. So I won't give him that.
But he was the position that we needed, and judging off what I've seen so far, he is built and he is ready to play. He's ready for us, and I'd be very, very shocked if he doesn't.
Also have to get pass fixes too.
Hit the ground running. I know training camp is a hell of a lot different than playing in the NFL, but I cannot overlook him getting a hell of a lot of snaps, pretty much starting week 1 every game, and I can see it already. I can see some interceptions to returns.
He had one pick.
Touchdowns. I'm
He had one pick. All right, I'll give you that.
Normally, we would ask everyone else to say how they became fans and how long, but of course we've had a million shows. So basically, me and Cal fell into the NFL by doing a quiz online, and the quiz came out. We either should support the Falcons or the Saints. So we.
You made in terms of fan wise, you made a good choice, but like in terms of team wise, you probably should pick the Saints. But hey, made a good choice.
Researched them both, and here we are. But if you want the full story on that, then you can watch our first shows on YouTube, or you can jump on our podcast and we talk about all of it there. But that's my part done. So Cal is going to be next on screen, and he's going to cover all of the same predictions. So his wins and losses, his rookie MVP, his defensive MVP, how he became a fan. And then after that, we've got around 10 fans or something that are all giving their opinions as well. We've got fans from the UK, from America, from Germany, from Australia. We really have covered pretty much as far as we could. We were trying to get a few other people on, but like I said, we're going to be running a lot more as time goes on. So hopefully you enjoy the show. Subscribe if you like it, because we want to get as many people involved as possible.
Yeah, subscribe to these guys, man. They're cool. They're cool.
And I mean, comment your opinions, comment what you want. Jump on our Twitter, which is ATL Falcons UK, and tell us all of the same things, because we're definitely looking at collabing with as many people as possible over the course of this season. So let's get this show going. Cal's up next.
Hello, it's Cal from the ATL Falcons UK.
So Cal, let's see what you got.
First game of fan about a year and a half ago, so this is only my second season fully as a full fan. Me and Danny did a quiz online, pick a few, came up with a few teams. We researched a couple of the teams, and we ended up with Falcons, which can't complain. My prediction for the season is a 10-6, which will definitely see us into at least a wild card spot, and hopefully onto the next round or even the championship round. I think it's got to be a big season personally, with players we still have, the coaches under pressure, etc. with what's happened in the last 2 seasons. But
coach was really under pressure. You saw once we lost those first 5 games, we said, Arthur Blank said, "Okay, listen here, buddy, you gotta leave."
We can push on and have a great season. My offensive player of the year will gotta be Calvin Ridley, due to the season that he's had the last 2 years. This year's going to be 1,300
yards and 9 touchdowns. So
pushing 1,000 yards and 10 touchdowns, I think.
Got 9.
And the defensive player of the year will be Deion Jones.
Debo.
He's obviously had a very good view last season. I think this season he'll push on even more, with our defense being even stronger and a new defensive coach.
Should have been even stronger. This time it wasn't the coach's fault. That time it was player skill. But yeah.
Coach in place. And my rookie will be Marlon Davidson. I'm going to go for.
Marlon Davidson at Auburn. Not gonna lie. I'm kind of mad at Skiwell for getting me hype about him, because he's an Auburn fan. So I'm just over here like, yeah, Marlon Davidson, he's finna do amazing. He barely did anything for us, really. So yeah.
Round 2 pick. I loved him, like his attitude straight away, and I think he'll push on and help defense this year when he gets some playing time.
He should have.
Thank you very much.
Our defense should have been helped out.
Hello everybody, the Atlanta Falcons Germany here from Berlin. My name is Ale Santos, and I'm
Ale Santos, okay. Mean looking bird in your shirt, and the bunch of Falcon helmets in the background.
Dang.
Dang.
Know about this. So this is my time with the Atlanta Falcons since then. My expectation for the league this year, 2020, are about, I would say, something 9 wins, 10 wins, maybe. Whatever wins we have, I think we will do it in the playoffs this year.
I mean, if you think about it, technically, there is a way to get into the playoffs at 4-12. It's just not a very likely scenario to happen. What would have to happen right? No. Yeah. What if that happened? Hold up. Let me think. What would have to happen would be, so let's take the NFC South. The Falcons would have to win 4 games. They would have to be, no, that math didn't work out. Yeah, no. It could work out. So basically what that's happening is you have to go 4-12, the rest of the division have to go 3-13 somehow. The 3 wins in all those divisions have to come from divisional opponents. Our 4 wins have to come from divisional opponents and 1 outside factor. Like, we would beat the Chiefs. I don't know. And then we would have to lose out the rest of the games. Like, we have to lose and one else have to lose first to make the playoffs. But yeah, well, that was the Saints we were going up against, so, and the Bucks, so wasn't gonna happen.
So this is my great hope, and I hope we will
Could have
come
happened.
into the playoffs this year in 2020. My MVPs, I think in the offense we will have a standout season from Calvin Ridley.
Calvin Ridley. I have to have a Calvin Ridley that's dirty right now. So one of these baskets. So
he's in the 3rd year. He is in great shape. He is quick. He has great abilities. I think he will do a great thing this year with his hand, with his speed. In the defense, I would think that Grady Jarrett will continue his standout season from last year. So this is my MVP for the defense. And from
I zoned out for a little bit. What did he say?
From last year, so this is my MVP.
Who did he say? I zoned out a little bit. So
continue his.
He said Grady.
In the defense, I would think that Grady Jarrett.
It is okay. It's Grady, respectable take.
He's a young guy. He's the rookie.
Okay, I keep on zoning out. Okay.
Great expectations for AJ Terrell.
AJ Terrell. All right, I get it to him. AJ Terrell.
He has great skills, very speedy, and he has competition all day long with Julio, Ridley, Hayden Hurst. So I think he will be our defense rookie of the year. So have a great time. Greetings from Berlin, Germany. This is Ali Santos. Bye bye.
All right. That is Atlanta Falcons Germany.
This is Matthew Alavisi.
That's a new Falcons. That's a new Black Julio right there, isn't it?
Coming to you live from Santa Clarita, California.
California, throwback Falcons cap. 30 years. That would be 1991. So this would be Chris Chandler era. Chris Chandler was the quarterback.
I think our offensive MVP this year is Julio Jones.
Should have been Julio. Let's be honest.
I believe his touchdowns go up along with his receiving yards staying right around 1,300.
I think they went down, but that's because he was injured. So yeah.
I expect our defensive MVP to be none other than Grady Jarrett. Dante Fowler coming off the edge to take some pressure off his double teams.
Didn't do that at all. If anything, Grady Jarrett took the double teams off Dante Fowler. So
I also expect AJ Terrell to be the rookie MVP for us.
okay.
We didn't draft him in the 1st round to not come in and have a solid impact right away.
He had a solid impact. I'll give him that.
Take off the pressure of the other cornerbacks. I expect us to go 10-6 and make a deep playoff run.
Us Falcons fans have respectable. We have respectable expectations for our team. So yeah, you see, so we got 10-6, 10-8, 9-7, 10-6. So yeah, we are one of the most. We have respectable expectations. You can't look at the roster in the beginning of the season. You can't look at the roster we had and say that we weren't making the playoffs.
I hope that we can stay balanced on offense this year and not have to keep throwing the ball to play catch up. I hope that we can stagger.
If anything, the thing we should have done was keep running the ball to not have them play catch up, because we were up. We had a 4th quarter lead in. So let me count. Hold up. Chicago. Detroit. I need to schedule. I need to pull up the schedule. That's what I need. And Falcons schedule. Okay, so we had a 4th quarter lead. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll take 7.5 of that, so 9, 10. We had a lead somewhere in the second half, like late in the second half, middle of the second half, in 10 games. We won 4. So, I'm excited for this right here. We got Jets. There is no reason why we should not win like at least 50% of these teams. There's no reason we should not beat. We should beat the Jets. Should beat the football team. Should beat the Eagles. Should beat the Panthers. Should beat the Patriots. Oh, Patriots! That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. Don't make that a night game, please. Don't make that a night game, please. That's gonna be the Patriots. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be some fun.
Just to run and keep Matt Ryan healthy.
We kept him healthy.
That being said, cheers to you Falcons fan, and let's have a good year.
Yeah, we should have had a good year.
G'day Dirty Bird Nation, it's your boy Atlanta Falcons Australia.
Falcons Australia. We got people from down under.
I've been a Falcons fan for over 10 years.
10 years. That would be 2011. So that would be Matt Ryan, Julio Jones coming out of college. Trying to think. Michael Turner was on the roster. Tony Gonzalez. Mike Smith was our head coach.
I discovered the Falcons through playing Madden. I liked their
Madden. Yeah.
their name, logo and colours. So I chose them as my team and the rest is history. I'm a Dirty Bird for life. I win, lose or draw, I ride with my birds. I'm predicting us to go 11-5 this
11-5. Respectable. We have reasonable expectations, so why can't we achieve those?
season. We will make a deep push into playoffs and will face
Into playoffs? Okay.
Bills or Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
Ooh, that was spot on. Damn. Basically, I don't think he's getting the credit for this, right? Because you guys probably be like, why would you predict the Falcons to make the Super Bowl? Bro, think about this, right? He predicted the Chiefs and the Bills to play in the AFC Championship game. That is something I have not seen.
And of course, we will win.
And he picked NFC team to win. So, I mean, like, what do you want from him?
My offensive MVP pick this season is Matt Ryan.
Ooh, Matt Ryan. Ooh, he had, 4,500 yards and, what was that, like 20 touchdowns? So,
I'm expecting him to pass for 5,000 yards.
He should have. Definitely should have. He only 500 off.
39 passing touchdowns and only 7 interceptions.
Probably should have got that.
I'm also expecting Todd Gurley to go back to his all-pro form and he will rush for 1,500 yards easy and he'll get over 10 rushing touchdowns.
I think he got exactly 10 rushing touchdowns. He got 10 rushing touchdowns. I think he had 800 yards, which is better than what we had before. Before, in a season, the entire team was running for 800 yards. So that's a positive. That's a positive.
Julio will keep being Julio, and Ridley will have a breakout season with 15 plus touchdowns and 1,300 receiving yards. My defensive MVP pick is Keanu Neal.
Ooh,
Being out for the
Keanu
past
Neal.
2 seasons, playing limited game time will make him
I don't
hungry and
think
determined to
he didn't
succeed,
have that impact we
and he'll
wanted
be a
him to
focal
have, but,
point for
yeah,
our
I'll give
defense
you
this
that.
year. Terrell will lead our young cornerbacks. Tack
Mhm.
will have a massive year due to
We're just gonna sit past that right now.
his 5th year being declined. He will finally get double-digit sacks
I think he maybe got 1 sack when he played for us. So
with at least 10 sacks. And KZ will continue to be the ball hawk that he is.
okay, I think Bleeder Ray Wilson. No, it was mixed. It was mixed.
My rookie MVP pick is Michael Walker.
Ooh, that was our linebacker. Ooh,
He's a 100-kilo physical line.
I didn't even know this stats. Let me pop his stats right quick. Remember his stats was pro. And trying to type in Pro Football Reference. Sports.com. All Bucks players here. All right, Michael Walker. Dang it, Michael Walker. Okay, I can do this though. He played for the Falcons. He was a defense. Third name, Michael Walker. You're gonna be at the bottom. Michael Walker. Here he is. Michael Walker. 104 kilos. Ooh, 230. He had, let me see this right. Yeah, he played 16 games, but also games started at 6. He had 1 pass touchdown, 1 forced fumble. He had 45 tackles, 2 QB hits, and 3 approximate values. I don't know what that means. 1 tackle for a loss. Not bad. Not bad rookie season. I'll give him that.
Linebacker who made significant.
I want this to be full screen. I want this to be full screen. Thank you.
Strides during training camp. I think he is one to watch, and he will get at least 3 interceptions this season.
Got 1 pass.
Peace out, Falcons fans, and rise up from down under.
Let's go.
Hi guys, my name
Slide
is
red.
I've been an Atlanta Falcons fan
That's a NFL 100 Falcons cap. Backwards, isn't it?
since 2010.
2010.
But
This would be Matt Ryan, Michael Turner, Julio Jones coming out of college, Mike Smith, Tony G.
got into the NFL in 2003.
Ooh.
So the reason I'm a Falcons fan is because one of my favourite college players at the time was Julio Jones, and hence why I became a Falcons fan. My predictions for the season is that we'll finish 11-5.
11-5. Respectable.
I think we'll lose to Dallas, the Vikings.
Okay. Slow down. Lost to Dallas. We did that. We beat the Vikings.
Against the Chiefs.
Hold up. Okay. Let me go back.
Julio Jones, and hence why I became a Falcons fan. My predictions for the season is that we'll finish 11-5. I think we'll lose to Dallas, the Vikings, against the Chiefs, and the Bucks.
That is 5 losses. Not 6. That's 6 losses. That is 6 losses. Yeah, 6.
I think my defensive MVP is going to be Kesey. Because last year
Kesey,
he made 69 tackles,
Kesey,
42 by himself. He forced 2 tackles for a loss, and he made 3 interceptions in 16 games. So I think he's going to be my defensive MVP. My offensive MVP is going to be my guy.
Slide red. Come on.
I think he's going to have a breakout year. I think he's
with
going
him.
to hit double digits for touchdowns. So he's my offensive MVP. And my rookie is going to be Matt Hennessy. On the
Matt
offensive
Hennessy.
line. I think Matt Ryan got hit far too many times last season, and I think.
I mean, Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan's sacks were down, but I wouldn't call him a rookie of the year. Me personally, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't.
He's going to help shore up that line, and he's a cracking player. So that's my predictions for this season.
Hey guys, I'm Mike. I've been a Falcons fan for pretty much all my life. I'm not sure when or how I became a fan. It's just always been a part of me. I've been a fan for, going on 35 years now. So
35 years, wow. So that would be 1986? I don't even remember who was on that team, so I can't.
I was born in the last year of the great Steve Bartkowski.
Oh.
So it's been an interesting ride. Getting through the 90s and the early 2000s, and finally getting to the Matt Ryan era. Speaking of which, I think we've definitely done some good things to improve the team. So I would like to see us go 11-5 or 12-4.
11-5, 12-4. Respectable. Come on, man.
Really scared by a lot of these teams this year. As far as the postseason, I think we'll make it to the divisional round. Anything more than that is a great boon.
We should have made it.
I'll be absolutely happy to see. I think for our offensive MVP, we're gonna have Calvin Ridley just absolutely blow it out of the water. Our defensive MVP, the thing is gonna probably be Keanu Neal. He's gonna come back from injury and hopefully stay healthy this year and be really, really good. For our Rookie MVP. I want to say Marlon Davidson, but really I think it's going to be Michael Walker.
Ooh, Michael Walker. Okay. Okay, he did pretty good this year. 1 forced fumble, 1 pass deflection, 45 tackles. 1 tackle for a loss, 2 QB hits.
He's done some great things on the field, on the practice field, and yeah, I think he's gonna be. Good. So looking forward to the season and rise up.
Hello, my name is Braylon.
Why is he so
I've been a
quiet?
Falcons fan ever since I was born. I believe we can win 10 to 12 games.
10 to 12 games. Respect. What player is this? This is Calvin Ridley.
I believe we can shock the world and prove people wrong about what these haters are saying about us. We can make the playoffs. We can make it as far as we can. I'm going to say maybe divisional NFC championship, Super Bowl, whatever happens. And I believe the offensive player of the year, well, MVP for us will be Calvin Ridley.
Come on.
Defensive player of the year would be, I'm going to say Dante Flowers.
Dante Flower? I'm sorry. But Dante Fowler. Okay.
And rookie of the year would go to AJ Terrell. Right up.
Alright.
What's going on, Atlanta Falcons UK? My name is Cole Morgan. I have been a fan of the Atlanta Falcons since our Super Bowl run in 2016. So really, this will be made now
5 years.
Pretty much 4 or 5 years. And the reason why I became a fan of the Atlanta Falcons is because I kind of think of myself as like coming from underneath and achieving the goals, and that's what I love about the Atlanta Falcons. They are so overlooked, and they prove a lot of people wrong, and that's what I love about this team, especially in the likes of Matt Ryan, Julio, and head coach Dan Quinn. For my regular season record, I have the Atlanta Falcons going 11-5.
Respectable. Come on.
Been in first place in the NFC South.
We should have had it. Let's be honest. Let's talk face to face like actual NFL fans for a second. You cannot tell me right now, looking at this roster on my right, well, on your guys' left, on my right, and looking at this roster on the left, that this team is not better than this team. Come on. This team is way better. Come on. You can't look at me in my eyes and tell me that right now. That's right, you can't do that.
For my playoff predictions, I predict the Atlanta Falcons to at least make it to the NFC Championship game.
Shut up it. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Come on.
And hopefully win the Super Bowl. But as far as I'm concerned, I believe the Atlanta Falcons has the roster to make it to the NFC Championship.
We do.
For my defensive MVP, I am choosing Grady Jarrett.
Okay.
Grady Jarrett is
Grady.
a phenomenal talent.
Okay.
He could get to the quarterback very easily, and he is just one of the most hardest working defensive linemen I've ever seen. For offensive MVP, I am definitely going with Julio Jones.
Okay, he should have had it.
That Julio Jones will reach double-digit touchdowns and at least 1.5 thousand receiving yards.
Should have had it if he wasn't injured. He probably would have had double touchdowns. I don't know about 1,500 receiving yards though.
For rookie MVP, I am going with AJ Terrell.
AJ
Terrell is definitely going to win rookie MVP in my category at least, because he is just showing out in training camp, and if all that translates to the regular season, he is definitely going to be a very great corner, a Pro Bowl, and hopefully a Super Bowl champion.
Should have been a Super Bowl champion.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Gates.
This is Florida. I'm guessing it right now. Florida. He's outside.
I'm actually from Orlando, Florida originally, but live here in South Florida now.
I got it right. Come on. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. Come on. Got it right. Don't mess with me. On.
Now, I became a Falcons fan when I was in like 5th grade. The team I played for was actually called the Falcons. So
I think when I played football, my team was called the Jaguars. And we lost to the Panthers in the championship game. So yeah, I remember that.
Growing up Orlando, wasn't really a Bucks fan, wasn't really a Jags fan, and just kind of picked it up. It was around the time that Mike Vick and Algie Crumpler worked on. That whole team was together. So it was just a fun time to kind of learn about the Falcons, start watching them, and just been diehard ever since. I mean, for this season, I see a ton of potential in this team. The defense is looking super fast and strong, so as long as everyone can stay healthy, I think this offense is going to be pretty unstoppable. So I would say probably 10-6, 11-5. I think a deep run in the playoffs,
Respectable.
either the NFC Championship or ideally a Super Bowl win. See Matty Ice coming back on top, winning another offensive MVP. For the defense, either Dion or Kiki.
I remember when I first watched this video, I had no idea who the heck Kiki was. And then I watched, I think it was a mic'd up video, and I heard someone call Keanu Kiki, and I was like, oh. Why though? Because in my mind, because I have a yearbook from like 2016, in my mind, he is the Matrix. Keanu Reeves, Keanu Neal. So, yeah, he's the Matrix in my eyes. I didn't know he was called Kiki, so, yeah.
Definitely are going to step up. Hopefully Kiki bounces back with a great season. And then Rookie of the Year, I think AJ Terrell is going to have a killer year. So, super excited. Love seeing some fandom in the UK. And, rise up, baby. Let's have a great season.
We love to see it. And that's the end of the video. All right. So, that's going to go for today's video, guys. If you would like me, hit the subscribe, temple click, hit you in the video. Hashtag on the keyboard. Go follow them on Twitter at ATL Falcons UK. Go follow me on Twitter at YoBoy_burger. I'm currently collecting jerseys, so that's my number right there. These jerseys I already have. And yeah, peace.